Scott Morrison has admitted a promise to cut power prices by 25% is not a new announcement. Touring central Queensland, the Prime Minister turned his focus to jobs as he looks to save the jobs of a number of his coalition colleagues.
In an election campaign, every picture opportunity can be turned into a political advantage.
Because if you don't know how it all works, you can't be trusted to manage it, can you? Second term. Yeah. I'm going for a third.
There can also be political wins in reheating old policy announcements, like a price target to reduce power bills.
It's actually not a new announcement, is there will be a target of reducing those wholesale prices by 25%.
I mean, haven't we heard this before? Hadn't they already told us that they lowered power prices? Now they're going to do it again?
Because the work we've done on the default market offer is bringing some prices down by $660 a year.
But in central Queensland, with Scott Morrison trying to sandbag the marginal seats of Flynn and Capricornia, some photo opportunities are a political no-go zone.
So if you want to grab your knife, cut it.
You show me how it's done.
The Prime Minister again avoiding putting a number on how much money will go to high-income earners under his budgeted tax cuts.
We didn't ask Treasury to break this out by income group. And I'll tell you why. Because it hasn't been our goal to move money between different income groups.
The group Scott Morrison was targeting today, voters in the Sunshine State, home to a raft of marginal electorates.
Just started this morning, a new job. Great stuff. Jobs in Gladstone. Fantastic. That's good.
The Prime Minister's main focus in central Queensland has been on jobs, but with a number of his MPs holding their seats with only the small margins, he's also focusing on the jobs of his coalition candidates. Ken O'Dowd among the Liberal National Party members who think preferences from One Nation will help them keep their job. Another, Michelle Landry, preferencing Pauline Hanson's party, despite the Prime Minister's decree that the Liberals put Labor ahead of One Nation.
I sit in the Nationals down in Canberra. My other colleagues sit in the Liberal Party, and then we go into the Coalition party room.
But according to its constitution, the LNP is a division of the Liberal Party.
Why does that mean that LNP members are preferencing One Nation above Labor?
I'm not. Yeah.
It's a fair question, though, isn't it?
The reason we're preferencing One Nation above Labor is because I do not agree with, well, we've got Fraser Anning, we've got the Greens, and then we've got Labor. They are trying to destroy this area as far as I'm concerned.
The Coalition holds 21 out of 30 Queensland seats. Victory here almost certainly needed to avoid the door closing on the Morrison government. James O'Doherty, Sky News, Central Queensland.